Dear students, in the previous session we discussed the new lesson quadratic equation. What do you mean by quadratic equation? How to define the quadratic equation? Just recall the definition of the quadratic equation. If the degree of the variable is 1 or the highest power is 1, so that is known as a linear equation. If the degree or the highest power is 2, that is a quadratic equation. If the highest degree is 2, that is known as a quadratic equation. What is the standard form of the quadratic equation? Standard form of the quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So this is the standard form of the quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. An equation involving the variable whose highest degree is 2. If the highest degree is 2, that is quadratic equation. So the general form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So this is the general form of the quadratic equation. What about the general form of the pure quadratic equation? General form of the pure quadratic equation, ax square plus c equal to 0. An equation involving the variable whose highest degree is 2. Only 2. Here the highest degree 2 as well as the 1. So this is the quadratic equation or artifacted quadratic equation. So this one is the pure quadratic equation. So how to define the quadratic equation? An equation which can be expressed in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b and c are real numbers and one condition is there, that is a is not equal to 0. So this is known as the quadratic equation. An equation which can be expressed in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a, b, c are real number and a is not equal to 0, or simply quadratic polynomial is equated to 0. So we get the quadratic equation. So we know that the general form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. How to find the roots of the quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, that is the general form. In that x is the variable. How to find the value of the x or the roots of the quadratic equation? There are several methods to find the roots of the quadratic equation. So the first method is solving the quadratic equation by factorization method, and the second one is solving the quadratic equation by completing the square method, and third method, formula method, and one more method is there, that is by graphical method. By graphical method also we can solve the quadratic equation. So in that first one is solution of a quadratic equation by factorization method. So you already learned how to solve the quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial in the form of ax square plus bx plus c by solving the middle term factorization. So by quadratic polynomial, the roots can be calculated with the help of the middle term factorization. So in the quadratic equation also, we can use this knowledge and solve or finding the roots of the quadratic equation. So the solutions of the quadratic equation, that is also known as the roots of the quadratic equation. So the first method is solution of a quadratic equation by factorization. So this is the first. Second one is the completing the square method. Third one is the formula method. Now discuss one by one. So the first one is the solution of a quadratic equation by factorization. So look at the first example. Find the roots of the equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0 by factorization. So this is the method, by factorization. So find the roots of the quadratic equation. Meaning roots means value of the x. So here the 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. So value of the x. So that is also known as the roots of the equation. So the factorization method. So the methods or the steps of the factorization method. First step is write the given quadratic equation in the standard form. So the given equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. So what is the first step? Write the given quadratic equation in the standard form. So what is the standard form? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So the given equation is already in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So this is the first step. And next, resolve the factors. So here the first term, is 2x square and the last term is 3. So what is the product? 2x square into 3, 2x square into 3, 6x square. Now resolve into factors such that their product is 6x square but the sum is minus 5x. So this is second step. So what is the first step? Write the given equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. And the second step is resolve the factors. So here the first term is 2x square and the last term is 3. Their product is 6x square. So resolve into factors such that, so this is the product, 6x square is the product and sum is the minus 5x. So which are the two factors? So the two factors 3 and 2. So 3 into 2, 6. What is the sum? 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 is a 5. But here sign is a minus. So minus 3 minus 2. Minus into minus, minus into minus plus. 3 into 2, 6. Minus 3 minus 2. Minus 3 minus 2, their sum is minus 5. So what about the variable x square? So resolve into factors. So their factors. So the factors of x square is x and x. So x and x are the factors of the x square. Now once again check the product as well as the sum. So the product is 6x square minus 3x into minus 2x minus into minus plus 3 into 2 6 x into x square. That is correct. And what is the sum? Minus 5x minus 3x minus 2x, that is minus 5x. Next substitute the value. So 2x square. So instead of minus 5x substitute minus 3x and minus 2x. So minus 3x minus 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Next grouping. Make the group of the two terms. So here 2x square minus 3x. So this is the first group. And the second group is minus 2x plus 3. Now once again factorize. Is there any common factor? 2x square and 3x. What is the common factor? So here the common factor is x. So take outside. So x is the common factor. Take outside means divide by x. 2x square divided by x and 3x divided by x. So here the common term is x. 2x square divided by x. So remaining 2x minus 3x divided by x. So remaining 3 minus 2x plus 3. Is there any common term? 2x and 3. What is the common term? So here 1 is the common term. 2x and 3. 1 is the common term. In other words, that is also known as HCF, highest common factor of 2x and 3, that is 1. So take outside. So here 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Minus 1 into 2x. Minus 1 into 2x, that is minus 2x. So here minus into minus. Minus into minus plus. That's why here the sign is minus. So minus into minus plus. So 1 into 3, 3. So look at the factors. X into 2x minus 3. Here minus 1 into 2x minus 3. Is there any common factor? So 2x minus 3 is the common factor. Once again factorize or take outside. So the common factor 2x minus 3. Then the remaining x minus 1 equal to 0. So these are the linear factors. So 2x minus 3 and x minus 1 are the linear factors. Why it is known as linear factor? Because the highest power is 1. So that 2x minus 3 equal to 0, that is a linear equation. X minus 1 equal to 0, that is also linear equation. So these are the linear factors. Now last step is equate with the 0. So equate with 0. So the first factor 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So equal to 0. Or, and the second one is x minus 1 equal to 0. Now find the value of x. So what is the value of x? So here minus 3 is the constant. Transpose that constant to the right hand side. So 2x equal to 3. 2x equal to 3. So what is the value of x? So therefore x equal to 3 divided by 2. So x equal to 3 by 2. Or x minus 1 equal to 0. Transpose the constant term to the right hand side, equal to x equal to 1. So these are the solutions of the quadratic equation. 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. Solutions of the quadratic equation is also known as roots of the quadratic equation. So therefore the roots of the equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0 are 3 by 2 and 1. So this method is known as solution of a quadratic equation by factorization, middle term factorization, or simply factorization method. So look at the next question. Find the roots of the equation 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0 by factorization. So here the method is by factorization, or the factorization method. Solve the quadratic equation, or in other words find the roots of the quadratic equation. So the given equation 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. So the factorization method, what is the first step? Write the given equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So check whether the given equation already in the form of standard form or not. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So therefore the given quadratic equation is already in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. And next, resolve the quadratic equation by middle term factorization, or the factorize the middle term. So here the middle term is minus x, means minus 1x. So what is the first term? First term is 6x square. And the last term is along with the sign minus 2. So what is the product? 6 into 2, 12. Plus into minus, minus x square. So this is the product. Resolve the middle term, or factorize the middle term. But the condition is product is minus 12x square and the sum is minus x. So which are the two factors? Product is minus 12x square and sum is minus 1x. So which are the two factors? So 4 and 3. X square, their factors x and x. So minus x. So here minus 12x square. 4 into 3, 12. X into x, x square. But the product contains minus sign. So here bigger number is always minus sign. Minus into plus minus. That is correct. 4 into 3, 12. X into x, x square. And what about the sum? Sum is minus x. Minus 4x plus 3x. Minus 4x plus 3x, their sum is minus 1x. So here the sum is minus 1x. So next continue. So 6x square, instead of minus x, substitute minus 4x and 3x. Minus 4x plus 3x. So the last term is minus 2 equal to 0. Making the group of the two terms. So here the two groups, for first group and the second group. Is there any common factor 6x square and 4x? What is the common factor? So take outside. So here the common factor 6 and 4, 2 is the common factor, or the HCF of 6 and 4 is 2. X square and x, the common factor is x. So take outside. So here the first term is 6x square. So divided by, take outside means divided by. So divided by 2x. 2 1s are 2 3s are. So x cancel. So equal to 3x. So here remaining 3x minus 4x. So 4x divided by 2x. X cancel. 2 1s are 2 2s are. So remaining 2. So here the sign is plus. So next group 3x minus 2. Is there any common factor? 3x and 2. 1 is the common factor. So take outside 1. Then the remaining 3x minus 2 equal to 0. That is very important. Why? That is equation. So meaning is equation. So equal to 0. And next, so here the 3x minus 2 and 3x minus 2 is common. So take outside. So 3x minus 2 and the remaining 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So these are the linear factors. 3x minus 2 and 2x plus 1. Now last step is equate with the 0 and find the value of x. So equate with the 0. So 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Or, and one more factor, 2x plus 1 equal to 0. 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So these are the linear factors. Now what is the value of x? So minus 2 is the constant transpose. So 3x equal to minus 2 becomes plus 2. So what is the value of x? So x equal to 2 by 3. So this is the value of x. X equal to 2 by 3. And here 2x equal to plus 1 transpose to right hand side minus 1. So therefore x equal to minus 1 by 2. So these are the solutions of the quadratic equation, or in other words roots of the quadratic equation. 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. So the roots are 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 2. So this method is known as factorization method. So the next question, find the roots of the equation 3x square minus 2 into root 6x plus 2 equal to 0 by factorization. Solving the quadratic equation, there are three methods. One is the factorization method, second one is the completing the square method, third one is the formula method, and one more method is there, that is the graphical method. So here by factorization method solve the quadratic equation. So the given equation 3x square minus 2 into root 6x plus 2 equal to 0. So what is the first step? By factorization method, write the given equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So the given equation already in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. What is the next step? Factorize the middle term or resolve the middle term. Middle term factorization. So what is the first term? First term is 3x square. What is the last term? Last term is 2. So their product is 6x square. So resolve into factors. Resolve into factors such that their product is 6x square. But the sum is minus 2 root 6x. How to factorize 6x square? But the condition is a product 6x square, but the sum is minus 2 root 6x. Which are the two factors which satisfies the product as well as the sum? 6x square. So root 6 into root 6. What is the answer? Root 6 into root 6. So look at here. Root 6 into root 6 equal to root 6 into 6 36. Am I right? Root 6 into root 6 root 36. So their square root 36 square root is 6. So the product is 6. What about the factors of x square? X and x. X into x, that is x square. Root 6 into root 6x. So the product is 6x square. Satisfies both product as well as the sum. So here the sum is minus 2 root 6x. Root 6 plus, so what is the sum? Root 6x and root 6x. The sum must be minus 2 root 6x. So sum minus means both factors contain negative sign, minus. So minus into minus, product. No difference at all. Minus into minus plus. But what about the sum? Minus 6 root x and minus root 6x equal to, what is the sum? So root 6 and root 6, so these are the surds. With respect to the surds, how to find the sum and the product, that you know. Like surds can be added or the subtracted, only their coefficients. So here the coefficient is 1, here the coefficient is 1. So minus 1, that is minus 2 root 6x. Correct? Minus 1, minus 2, root 6, that is third, root 6 into x. So the product is 6x square, root 6x into root 6x, that is root 6x square. So the product 6x square. What is the sum? Minus 2 root 6x. So here also minus root 6x into root 6x. So the sum is minus 2 root 6x. Now substitute the value. 3x square minus root 6x minus root 6x plus 2 equal to 0. Now making the group of the two terms. So this is the first group and the second group. Is there any common factor 3x square and root 6x? What is the common factor? So x is the common factor, that is no doubt. And 3 and root 6. What is the common factor? So 3 and root 6. So inside the bracket we get 3. So root 3 is the common factor. X square and x is the common factor. Root 3x is the common factor. Now just look at here. Root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3. Multiplication of the surds. Like surds. So here the order is 2. Here also order is 2. Order and radicand must be same. So root 3 into root 3. So that is a root 9. 9 square root is 3. So we get 3. Correct? So therefore root 3x is the factor. So root 3x into root 3x we get 3x square. Root 3 into root 3. 3x into x square minus. So here root 6. Here root 3. So the remaining is root 2. Or root 3x into root 2 equal to root 3 into root 2. Multiplication of the surds. So the order same, multiply the radicand. So 3 into 2, 3 into 2 root 6x. So we get root 6x. So therefore the factors root 3x minus root 2. I think it is clear. So next minus root 6x plus 2. What is the common factor? So common factor is a root 2. Take outside. Root 3, root 2, so root 2 is the common factor, then the remaining is root 3x. Root 2 into root 3, root 6. So x. Minus into minus, minus into minus plus. So root 2, so here also root 2 equal to 0. Root 3 into root 2, root 6. X into 1 x. Minus into minus plus. Root 2 into root 2. So root 2 into root 2. So root 2 into root 2, that is root 4. So what is the square root of 4? Square root of 4 is 2. So here the answer is 2. So the root 3x minus root 2. So root 3 minus x root 2 equal to 0. So once again the common factor is root 3x minus root 2 is the common factor. Take outside. Then the remaining root 3x minus root 2 equal to 0. So these are the linear factors. Now equate with the 0. So equate with the 0. Root 3x minus root 2 equal to 0. Or one more factor, root 3x minus root 2 equal to 0. So how to find the value of x? Transpose the constant term. Root 3x equal to root 2 or x equal to root 2 divided by root 3. Root 2 divided by root 3. So here also root sign, here also root sign. So therefore x equal to whole root 2 by 3. So this is the solution. Or root 3x minus root 2 equal to 0 minus root 2 transpose to right hand side. root 3x equal to root 2. Therefore, x equal to root 2 divided by root 3 or x equal to root 2 by 3. So, these are the solutions of the given quadratic equation. 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 equal to 0. So, this method is known as factorization method. So, the two roots x equal to root 2 by 3 and x equal to root 2 by 3. Because quadratic equation, the highest power is a 2. If the highest power is a 2, it has a 2 roots. So, these are the 2 roots or the solutions of the quadratic equation. If the highest power is 1, it has only 1 root or the solution. So, here the 2 roots, highest power is a 2. So, therefore, it has 2 roots. So, these are the roots of the quadratic equation. So, I think it is clear. Next question. The altitude of a right angle is 7 centimeter less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 centimeter, find the other two sides. Understand the question correctly. What is given here? The altitude of a right angle is 7 centimeter. Altitude means height. So, the altitude of a right angle is 7 centimeter less than its base. And hypotenuse is also given. Hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. So, find the other two sides. So, in a right angle triangle, suppose ABC is a right angle triangle, angle B equal to 90 degree. The side opposite to the right angle, is AC. AC is known as a hypotenuse. So, the hypotenuse is given, that is 13 centimeter. The altitude of a right angle is 7 centimeter less than its base. So, in triangle ABC, so this is right angle triangle, AB is known as altitude. Altitude means height. And BC, base of the triangle. So, what is the condition given? The altitude of a right angle, is less than its base. So, let the base of the triangle is x. So, let the base of the triangle is x. What about the altitude or the height? Is 7 centimeter less than its base. 7 centimeter less than its base means x minus 7. Base is x. So, 7 centimeter less. So, x minus 7. So, I think it is clear. So, once again read the problem. The altitude of a right angle triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. So, base is x. So, the altitude is x minus 7 and hypotenuse is given, that is 30 centimeter. Find the other two sides. So, we have to calculate the length of BC as well as the AB. So, let the base of the triangle. So, let the base of the triangle is x. What about the altitude? So, altitude of the triangle is x minus 7 and hypotenuse is given. So, hypotenuse equal to 13 centimeter. So, we have to find AB as well as BC. How to find AB and BC? In triangle ABC, angle B equal to 90 degree. Why? Altitude of a right angle means one angle must be 90 degree. So, in triangle ABC, angle B equal to 90 degree. Suppose one angle is 90 degree, that is right angle triangle. So, can you apply the Pythagoras theorem? So, just recall the statement of the Pythagoras theorem. In a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So, this is known as the Pythagoras theorem. So, in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse, so the hypotenuse is AC square. Square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. So, the other two sides AB square plus BC square. So, in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. Now, substitute the values. So, here AC square. So, AC square is 13 square equal to AB square. AB square is x minus 7 whole square plus BC square. BC square is x square. So what is the reason? Pythagoras theorem. Now solve the equation. So 13 square is 169 equal to x minus 7 whole square in the form of a minus b whole square. That is identity. Just to recall the identity, a minus b whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. So a square is x square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. Plus b square means 7 square plus x square. So 169 equal to x square minus 2 into 7 14x plus 7 square 49 plus x square. So here the constant term is 49, transpose that term. 169 minus 49 equal to x square plus x square 2x square minus 14x. So 169 minus 49 120 equal to 2x square minus 14x. So what is the standard form of the quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Write the given equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So we have to transpose the constant term. So 2x square minus 14x plus 120 becomes minus 120 equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation, standard form of the quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Is there any common factor? 2x square, 14x and 120. 2 is the common factor. So divide throughout by the equation. Divide throughout by the equation by 2. So we will get x square minus 7x minus 60 equal to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation. What is our aim? Find the other two sides. Other two sides means we have to find the roots of the quadratic equation or find the value of x. How to find the value of x? What is the method? By factorization method. So just to recall the steps of the factorization method. X square minus 7x minus 60 equal to 0. So here the first term is x square. First term is x square. So what is the last term? So last term is minus 60. So what is the product? Minus 60x square. So resolve into factors such that their product is minus 60x square and the sum is minus 7x. So which are the two terms? 12 5s. So x square factors x and x. Sign minus 60, here minus 7, so minus plus. Minus into plus minus. 12 into 5 60, x into x, x square minus 12x plus 5x, the sum is minus 7x. Now substitute the values. So x square minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 equal to 0, making the group of the two terms. So this is the first group, so here the second group. Any common term? X and 12x. So x is the common term, take outside x into x minus 12 plus 5x and 60. Here 5 is the common term, take outside 5 minus 12 equal to 0. So once again x minus 12 is the common factor, take outside. So x minus 12 into x plus 5 equal to 0. Now equate with 0. So these are the linear factors. X minus 12 equal to 0 or x equal to 12 or x plus 5 equal to 0 or x equal to minus 5. So these are the roots or the solutions of the quadratic equation or the value of the x. So x equal to 12 or x equal to minus 5. What is our aim? Find the other two sides. Let the base is x and altitude is x minus 7. Is it possible the base or the altitude is minus 5? No, it is impossible. So therefore, the two sides are, let the base x means 12 and altitude x minus 7 is, that is 5. So therefore, the other two sides 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter. So these are the other two sides of the right angle triangle. So here AC is 13 and other two sides are 12 and 5. 13, 12, 5. So these are the Pythagorean triplets. Pythagorean triplets. So I think it is clear. Okay. Students, practice the problems. So we'll continue in the next class. Thank you one and all.